The sunlight moved in golden rays across the leaves of the forest. Already, some of the trees had begun to release their leaves and let them fall to the forest floor, covering it in flecks of orange and brown. But it was still early into leaf fall, and there were plenty of bushes and trees that were still vibrant with their green leaves and ripe berries. Prey skittered through the leaves in abundance, too distracted in their search for food to notice when a warrior cat practically walked right up on them. It was a good and healthy time in the forest, even with the whisper of leaf bear carried on the occasional cold breeze. Lionstar found her where he had known, somehow, that she would be. She sat in the sunlight, savoring its warmth and giving her fur a few nervous licks to settle it into place, one ear flicking as Lionstar rustled the leaves and walked into the glade. Although she didn't turn to look at him, Lionstar realized with a sudden nervous jolt that she had been waiting for him, too. His heart raced as he padded over to her and sat next to her in silence, staring out at the golden leaves and the rustling forest without really seeing it, all his attention locked onto the furry tabby cat next to him. It doesn't bother you?" Mossleaf suddenly meowed, her tail giving a nervous flick. "What?" Lionstar blurted, confused as he realized just how upset Mossleaf looked. Well... Mossleaf's eyes widened in distress, and her tail trembled as she looked at her chest again. This time on the green fur that grew up where the forest spirit had healed her and left its touch forever. My clan thought they made me leave after the forest spirit gave me some of her magic, and... "It's amazing!" Lionstar yelled. "Of course it doesn't bother me. What other cat has ever had a connection with the spirit of the land itself? You are just so unique and brave and thoughtful and beautiful and..." Lionstar flicked his tail in embarrassment as he realized how he had gone on, but to his surprise, Mossleaf was just staring at him with wide eyes, no longer filled with distress, but amusement and shock. "But beautiful? Even with my green spots?" she meowed. Lionstar purred as hard as he could and moved forward to nuzzle her neck and answer. Alright everyone, and welcome back to the Moss Clan! So we are finally back with the Moss Clan after spending a few days, oh gosh, and she's a happy kitty, after spending a few days with, there we go, with the Branch Clan! So I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's actually really fun. So here we have our beautiful forest where the Moss Clan happens to live, and then right down this path, and then down this thunder path, we have this area, and this is where Branch Clan lives. Ignore the fact that there seems to be a house there, because there's no house. As you can see, there's no house there. This is actually, oh gosh. Slate, what are you doing? Apparently Slate is boating. We're just gonna ignore that. That's pretty hilarious. I have no control over what goes on in Branch Clan when we are not over there with them, so that's why we're just gonna totally ignore this. But they are doing very well, and they're a different clan. So a few of you guys have not been familiar with the Warrior Cat series. I highly recommend reading it in order to stay in tune with what on earth we're doing and how any of this makes sense. But our cats live in different clans. Those clans meet in times of peace during gatherings, which is during the full moon. Since the Branch Clan does not have a medicine cat yet, we will not be having a gathering today, but in the future when they get their medicine cat, and yes, I do know who that medicine cat will be, then they will be meeting at a place that we will build that will be kind of like neutral territory where cats from the different clans will meet. And yes, we may have more than just these two clans, but for now we will be going between the two clans by having 3 episodes at one clan, 3 episodes at another. And there's going to be a lot of plots. There's already a lot of stories that I happen to have in mind. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. As you guys can tell already, it seems like Mossleaf and Lionstar have started to get a little bit closer. In fact, she even wants to groom Lionstar, and we're going to let her do that because she's getting Lionstar all nicely groomed, looking good, before he goes over and he has an official meeting with the new cats. Yes, okay, so we've actually got the new cats, you guys. Oh, look, and here's most of them. Oh, this is so exciting. So the top winners of the straw poll, so you guys, you Star Clan members yourselves, picked who would join the Moss Clan. And so it's really exciting because the poll was all over the place, and as you guys noticed, certain cats weren't on the poll. That's because they may or may not have a certain plot that might be in mind for them. But the guys that you guys voted on who won at the top was definitely Branch Stalk. So Branch Stalk and his mate Fern Creek actually have won the poll. They were at the very, very top. You guys really wanted to see this mated pair of cats end up here in Moss Clan. And so here they are. So this is Briarstock. He is quiet, neat. He's kind of lazy. I get the feeling that his more aggressive but equally lazy and piggy mate, Fern Creek, she's very beautiful, but she kind of reminds me of Dawn Step pretty heavily in the fact that she's a little bit of a snob. She can be kind of aggressive, but I have a feeling that, you know, her temper is just always like a couple words away, and she does like to eat, but she's probably got some redeeming qualities. I mean, she's got a really nice mate. That has to count for something. Let's see. Sea Whisper, Hair Belly, Cloud Pelt. Sorry, Briarstock. None of those cats are going to be here. So he really loves her. So we'll send him over to groom her for a second. Honeywish is coming over because she is already ready. Look at Honeywish, the ultimate warrior. We probably need to have an official ceremony for her pretty soon because she's definitely proving herself deputy material, if you ask me. She wants to work on her hunting skill. She wants to pounce Briarstock, which will help him begin to learn his hunting skill, which is pretty awesome. And then we do have a couple other cats who have also come to join in, including Crowfeather. Crowfeather was way up there. You guys really happen to like this cat. And so he has come and he has joined the Moss Clan. Now keep in mind, apparently, and I haven't read the books to the point where I know where he's at. I'm only in the second book. I'm currently reading The New Prophecy Moonrise on the Warrior Cat series. So I haven't run into a Crowfeather. I know a Crowpaw, but I'm trying to assume like no spoilers. And no spoilers in the comments, you guys. They always get deleted if I catch them. If you do it repeatedly or if you're harassing people in comments, then you get kind of booted out. So just be aware of that because we don't want to spoil things for everybody. But yeah, so Crowfeather's here. He is not the same cat as in the books. Just keep that in mind. You can make up stories and write fan fiction in the comments or on Wattpad or any of the other places that people write fan fiction about him, perhaps like an alternative universe ending up in our clan, but that's up to you guys. It's not going to be like actual canon for what goes on in our story. But Crowfeather was another big winner of the straw poll. He came out with like, I think 488 votes, so we have a lot of people really supporting him here. So Crowfeather has come and joined the Moss Clan, and he is non-destructive, hyper, and proud. And I don't think he doesn't have any mateships. He wasn't related to anyone. He's kind of a freestanding cat. Apparently he likes thistlefish, bear glow. He's also wanting to like sniff the wolves and the foxes. And I'm going to say for most cats, when they get that desire to sniff them, it's actually more about security. So I think he might be a little bit more like competitive. He might be more of a cat who really desires security, desires making sure things are okay. He's also proud, so apparently he likes grooming himself, which is kind of hilarious. And then the last cat I added in just to kind of balance out how many Toms and Queens that we would have in the clan is Squirreleap. And Squirreleap, oh my gosh, Squirreleap, why are you so cute? Why is she so cute? I don't know why she's so cute. But she's just so adorable and so cute that I just could not resist adding her in. And she was the next winner in the poll. So a lot of you guys wanted to see Squirreleap. She's really adorable. And oh, look at that little nub of a tail. She's just so cute, so cute, so cute. And let's see, Night Frost, Goose Dust, oh, I should have left the Briarstock. I'll have her sniff him anyway. I didn't mean to clear that out. But Squirreleap, who is a girl, by the way, it says a boy, but we'll fix that. 1 second. Woo. All right, and there we go. So I fixed it, and just so you guys know, sometimes my game will actually flip the genders on my animals, so I have to go back in and fix it. So I'm glad that I went back in and fixed it. Oh, Dogaze, you're already over here. Do you want to sniff Squirreleap? She does want to sniff Squirreleap. Oh, that's so fun. So our medicine cat is already ready to introduce herself to all of the new cats that are over here, including young Squirreleap. I'm going to say that Squirreleap and Crowfeather are the two youngest of the cats who are currently present. Dogaze is the eldest, followed by Mossleaf, Lion Star, and Honeywish. And Honeywish is just impressing me to pieces, the way that she's just always focused on hunting. She wants to improve her skills. She wants to train up the other cats. I've decided that kind of this area right over here is going to be sort of their training ground. So this is where we're going to come over, try to train some of the other cats up. Let's come up, let's socialize, sniff. We're going to give them some talking, and then we're going to come over here and pounce to work on our hunting skills. And Fern Creek, I'm not really sure what we'll do with her. We'll probably have Lion Star go over and meet the new cats, and also Mossleaf. Mossleaf, oh, she wants to go sniff Squirreleap. Ah, and the other cats, yay! Yay! And she wants to check in on Honeywish and Dogaze, so we'll send her over to Dogaze and Squirrel Leap. And this is just fantastic. So we have new cats in the clan. And what that means is we have a lot of new mouths to feed. So none of these cats actually have any skills yet. That's going to make it kind of intense to make sure that everybody is well fed. So we need to hurry and get them trained up for the day. And they are still learning what the warrior code means. So they know they want to form a clan. They know that they have to listen to Lionstar. They know that just as important as Lionstar is Mossleaf, because Mossleaf is, all right, let's come over here. Friendly, sniff. Friendly, socialize, and then let me make sure that their free will is turned on. So there we go. So the cats will be able to do whatever the heck they want. But yeah, they know that they're supposed to work together. They know they're supposed to hunt together, but they're still kind of learning what it means to be in a clan. And look at poor Dogaze. Ah, no, I'm looking at a leaf. Normally I enjoy looking at leaves, but I don't want to look at a leaf right now. I want to look at Dogaze. Where'd she go? Oh, geez, she was inside the leaves. Look at her scars from her time with the dog pack. Oh, poor little Dogaze. Oh gosh, we already have some fleas on Squirrely, but that took like 2 seconds. Yay, Mossleaf! All right, you're over here too. All right, come over, sniff, and then we'll go ahead and we'll have Mossleaf sniff. Oh gosh, what's the other cat? Squirrel Leap. All right, 1 second, you guys. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I had a little bit of a bump to try to deal with the game lagging for a second. I think when the kids get out of school right now, my game is kind of having a bit of a hiccup. So patience with us, please, as I work through that. But we're doing really well. So Dogaze was over here meeting with Squirrel Leap, who is currently zipping all over the place, just kind of running around, having a great time. And then, let's see. And Mossleaf wanted to sniff Squirrel Leap. And now she also, or yeah, she did want to sniff Squirrel Leap. So let's come over and see if we can give him a good sniff. So Mossleaf is taking her role as the forest cat very seriously. I'm really proud of Dogaze too. Actually, oh wait, Dogaze wants to sniff Mossleaf. I'm really proud of how like the important leader cats are really seeming to like spend some time wanting to meet and greet everybody. Lionstar is currently just putting down some more boundaries, so he's kind of marking on the clan territory. And then I think we'll have him come over. Quail Eye is not here, but Briarstock is. Mossleaf, Fern Creek, Honeywish, Dogaze, they're all here. Where's Honeywish? Let's see. Pardon me. Apparently the cats are making me a little bit allergic. There we go. And Honeywish is doing a good job. Look at her, you guys. She is training up Briarstock. So when the cats pounce on each other like this, whoever you have be the pouncer actually gains quite a bit of hunting skills. So we're actually going to swap these two around so that now we're going to let Briarstock pounce on Honeywish. It looks like Crowfeather is just running around in circles. So Crowfeather, let's see, wants to sniff Hairbelly, Wrenfeather, and Cloudpelt. And I feel kind of bad for Crowfeather because I feel like he might have had some friends he left behind at the barn. So wanting to sniff those cats, I think, is an indicator that he's feeling a little bit lonely. But we'll go ahead. We need to have the senior cats come over and start training the new ones. Otherwise, we won't have enough food to feed everybody. And I think Fern Creek, let's go ahead and grab, where's our little ball? Here's our little ball. And this is the little foil ball that we pretend is a rock that the cats actually can use to start learning their hunting skill. So we need to hurry and get these guys hunting. And actually Mossleaf is currently doing some of that hunting, which is fantastic. Is it a brightly colored snake? It is! Oh, Mossleaf, be careful! You're in a delicate condition, and if you get bitten, the new rule is, now that we have a medicine cat, every time we run into one of these brightly colored snakes, if you lose the battle, then you have to have a snake bite. And it's only for the brightly colored ones. Oh gosh, but I'm kind of nervous about this. Oh, Mossleaf! Oh boy! Okay, so if she doesn't catch it, then I have to roll the random generator and see what happens to her. So, I'm a little nervous about this, you guys. Let's see what happens. Come on, Mossleaf, catch it, catch it, catch it. Did you catch it? Tell me you caught it. She caught it! Oh, thank goodness. So I don't have to roll the random generator and see if she had like a vicious bite. So that's a good thing. All right, she wants to sniff Briarstock. Briarstock, how'd you already get all the way over there? We have to do hunting. You need to train. Turn back around, sir. Turn yourself right around. Come over here. It's time for training. Honeywish is like, excuse you. we weren't done. Oh, she wants to present a gift to Briarstock, maybe to help him learn, like, hey, this is how you hunt. Meanwhile, Fern Creek is learning with the little ball. Is the other little ball right here? Here it is, yes. Hopefully this will help the other cats out too. So let's put this over here, and let's have Squirrel Leap stop running around, come over, practice hunting. Lion Star is using the litter box, and then we'll have him go here, and he can train with one of the cats too, because Crow Feather is scratching. Let's see, he wants to sniff Maple Leaf, Quail Eye. There, he finally wants to sniff somebody who's actually in his new clan. So we'll send Mossleaf over too. And Mossleaf actually wants to be friends with Briarstock, which is pretty cool. Let's have her come over and sniff Honey Wish real fast. Because yeah, it's time for all of the cats to train. Look at them all come from everywhere. This is so cool. So Squirrel Leap is focusing on this little training piece. And then Lion Star is here. So we will have Crow Feather actually train with him. So friendly, socialize, friendly, sniff. Look at all of them. This is so cool. And then it's going to be play, pounce. And the pounce is what's going to help Crow Feather learn how to actually start hunting. And let's see, what do you want to do? Sniff Thistlefish. Thistlefish is not here. Sniff a fox. Fox is not here. Thank goodness. Sniff Mossleaf. There we go. Cricket song. So he is really concerned about foxes, Briarstock. And we just kind of keep it, and he wants to talk to the cat who looks like a fox. So just keep those things in mind. We're still deciding like when that indicates a cat might be evil and leaning towards foxes, even though there's no such thing as purely good or evil in our series, or when a cat might just be worried about defense. So let's see, and he's got a new best friend. And Briarstock, you're going to need to learn how to hunt though, or else things are going to get really, like, you're going to be super hungry. Briarstock, stay here. Stay here, because you're going to work with Mossleaf. For crying out loud. Sniff Honey Wish. Honey Wish. Oh gosh. Okay, Briarstock, groom yourself for a second. And then these two are socializing and interacting. Can you not sniff Honey Wish? Is that not something? Honey Wish is just too busy, like, being distracted. Fine. Alright, so play, pounce. And then we'll go ahead, Mossleaf. Well, actually, Mossleaf wants to be friends with Briarstock. So we'll go ahead and we will let Mossleaf come over and try training up Briarstock. Friendly, sniff. Honey Wish, why don't you go and do some like actual hunting? Because I don't think we have a lot of food in the prey pile right now. In fact, I don't think we have any food in the prey pile. No, our cats are going to go hungry. All right, we've got a pigeon. And we've got, a scarab beetle. And we have a snake. So we're getting some food laid out. Do we have any other food? Oh gosh, we really need to teach these guys how to hunt soon. All right, look at this. So Fern Creek wants to go sniff Lion Star. I think that means she's impressed that he's their leader. And she wants to learn the hunting skill. And then what do we have here? Sniff Lion Star. Good, good. Ember Briar's not here. Shadow Gaze is not here. Sorry, buddy. And then let's see. What are these ones? Sniff Maple Tail. Sea Whisper and Trout Shadow also not here. Sorry, Squirrel Leap. Crow Feather's here though. Crow Feathers, Goose Dust, Doe Gaze, and Night Frost. Well, Goose Dust and Night Frost aren't here, so sorry guys. All right, so Mossleaf is going to come over and work on training with Briarstock. Fern Creek, yes, all right. Fern Creek has begun, and Squirrel Leap have begun learning how to hunt. So we're going to have them stalk for prey, and we're going to see if they can have their very first prey items, which will be awesome. Stalk for prey. And then Crow Feather is apparently pretty excited. Briarstock, Marie, and a wolf. He's worried about wild wolves. Can't really blame him there. All cats should be concerned about that. Mossleaf, are you not able to like interact with Briarstock? Briarstock, what are you doing? Otter Slip, Shadow Gaze aren't here. Duskwing is also not here. Come on. All right, over here. Sniff. Socialize. Because she does want to interact with Briarstock. All right, and the cats are starting to hunt. Hopefully this will end well. All right, come on, Fern Creek. I know it's your first time. You too. All right, there we go. Mossleaf's happy. She wants to sniff Crow Feather too. Mossleaf just seems really happy with everybody here. All right, and then let's see. Trout Shadow's not here. Sorry, Crow Feather. Also, there's no foxes here. Don't worry about that. And does Crow Feather? He doesn't have the hunting skill just yet. So we'll socialize and learn like some skills. Pounce from Lion Star. How's Honey Wish going? Honey Wish is doing good. She's catching something. Yes! A rodent! Come on, catch it, Squirrel Leap. We can get rid of someone's fleas if we have a rodent. That would be fantastic. So sniff Honey Wish. Okay, and it's the full moon. Interesting. All right. Fern Creek's off to eat right now. right. These two are interacting. Honeywish, where are you? Go, Honeywish, go! She's such a good fighter. Come on, catch it, catch it, catch it. Are you going to catch the bug? And there we go. All right. I'm so proud of Honeywish. So she just caught the bug. She does want to give Briarstock something. And I don't think he has learned. Okay, Fox, Silverfang. Yeah, none of those guys are here. Sorry, Bodhi. I don't think he has learned anything about... so we'll have him or her come over. Okay, here's the new way we're going to do it. I don't think he's learned his hunting skill just yet. Yeah, he hasn't, because see, he can't look for prey. And Mossleaf is off to take a quick nap. She actually provided the most prey, so that's okay. And so I'm going to have Honeywish come over, and she is going to friendly socialize and friendly sniff with Briarstock. And from now on, we're going to say that's how they give each other the gifts, more or less. Oh, and Squirreleap didn't catch it, but she did catch a feather. So there's that. Good job, Squirreleap. So she hasn't officially caught her first prey yet. We'll let her keep trying. Meanwhile, Crowfeather and Lionstar are still training. All right. And then these two, we're going to let them interact. And then we're going to go ahead and we will give the beetle that she caught as a gift to Briarstock, because he's hungry and that's something that she wants to do. All right, Lionstar is done training the kids for now. Oh, look at this, though. He wants to become best friends with Crowfeather. That's pretty interesting. All right. Well, it looks like the other cats are busy. Fern Creek, where are you? Fern Creek's getting something to eat. So I do want him to be able to have that best friend option. But he wants to also sniff the other cats. So we'll remember that. I think Lionstar likes the young, up-and-coming Crowfeather and is kind of taking him under his wing. So there's for Crowfeather. Squirreleap's still trying to do some hunting, which is a good thing. And then Honeywish is coming over, and I think she's kind of like trying to take Briarstock under her wings in her own way. And she's providing the food. So she's putting down the little beetle that she just caught and offering it as a gift. All right, there we go. Oh, and don't worry about the lighting. That's just full moon lighting. It does that. It's weird. All right, and let's see. Where on earth did he just run off to? He's off to get a drink. No, you don't have to get a drink. Come over here. Where's the beetle? It's so tiny, I can't even see it. Is that it? That's it. All right, come over here and eat this, because Honeywish gave it to you as a gift. And Honeywish, you can go do whatever you want now. So now that we have more cats... Yes, Squirreleap, good job! Now that we have more cats, we will probably start stepping back more often to kind of let them do whatever they want. Squirreleap, did you catch it? Ah, no, she didn't catch it. But the good news is she got snakeskins and colorful feathers that she can give to their medicine cat, Dogaze. And that would be really fun because, Briarstock. Oh, socialize with Mossleaf or Lionstar. Oh, this is getting so cool, you guys. As there's more cats and we're able just to say that they're socializing with each other. They're trying to like figure out how to learn from one another. I think Squirreleap would keep trying for just a little bit longer, because she would really want to be able to prove that she could be a good hunter. Crowfeather doing his own thing. I hope there's going to be enough food for everybody. Fern Creek is taking a nap by the prey pile. And there is food in the prey pile, just not a ton of it. But I think it'll be okay, because some of the cats aren't hungry. Honeywish wants to pounce on Dogaze and train with her. She also did present this gift. So I don't know why it wasn't fulfilled, but it should be fulfilled. So we'll just say it was. She presented the gift to Briarstock. He ate. He's off to get some sleep. This snake, the San Francisco garter snake, has just been there and we haven't been able to catch it for a long time. But there we go. So training has begun, and some of the cats still haven't learned how to hunt just yet, but other of the cats have been training with everybody, training with the best hunters. Let's see. We'll stick around for Squirreleap one last time, see if she's able to catch anything in particular. She does want to catch a beetle. Maybe she enjoys eating beetles the most. Are you eating? No, she's just eating. I thought she was running over to like go catch a bird, but no, she's just eating from the prey pile. So it's going to be hard, just like in Branch Clan, where we have so many different cats having kittens right now, and the kids can't even hunt for themselves, so it's making it very tricky. We now have a ton of cats in this clan, and we got to keep our eyes peeled because there's venomous snakes, there's foxes, there's all sorts of trouble that these cats could run into, and that might mean that we might lose some of them. That is the reality reality of the warrior cat series is that a lot of cats end up dying, and we just need to keep our eyes peeled, make sure that we can do our best to train up the greatest warriors so they aren't going to lose fights with foxes and wolves and snakes, and hopefully keep everybody alive. So there have been some interesting developments. Don't forget, you guys, that Mossleaf and Lionstar definitely seem to be getting a lot closer to one another. Don't worry too much about Honeywish. She is clearly an amazing cat. I think she's over here stalking for prey even though she's so tired, and I think she really has, because of her shyer personality, she's not able to reach out to a lot of cats, but I think she really has what it takes to be a deputy. So pretty soon I think there might be a clan meeting in which Lionstar notes her as the deputy. So that'll be really cool. Oh, and it's a glowy mushroom. We should have the forest cat or the medicine cat come collect that with Willow. So, oops, speaking of Willow. Okay, she's alive. Just checking. But all right, thank you guys so much for your patience and your awesomeness. Thank you so much for voting on the cats that we were able to add into the clan. I'm really, really excited to have them running around now, and it's going to be amazing to see what stories they add in. And like I said, guys, don't worry about Honeywish. I haven't forgotten about her and her amazing qualities. I have a plot in mind for her as well. We'll be visiting Branch Clan in a couple more episodes. And remember, you guys have the power. Every 500 promises an episode for the next day, and every 1,000 promises 2 episodes for the next day. So make sure you guys leave some likes and just have fun, be nice to each other in comments, and let's see if she's going to catch this little, what is it? It's an anole lizard. Go, 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 go. You can do it, Honeywish. You can do it. She's such a good hunter. She's really always trying to, like, look at her. All she wants to do is, like, train and hunt. She is basically the best warrior ever. I am so proud of her. All right, did she catch it? She caught it, you guys. And there we go. Honeywish is doing fantastic, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.